This week we're rebuilding FC Twente, a team that has won the KNVD Cup 3 times and the Eredivisie once, with Steve McClaren. Founded in 1965, they're known as the Tuckers and play their football in the De Groot-Vesta Stadium. The club almost fell out of existence in the early 2000s due to financial difficulties before winning their very first league title in 2010. They've had players such as Nasser Chadri, Marko Arnautovic, Cheick Tiote, Erik ten Hag, and possibly the best named player of all time, Jan Vennegoor of Hesselink. Our mission is to outdo Steve's record and bring a hoard of trophies back to the pride of the East. Let's see how we get on. Mate, if you're raising eyebrows at me, God knows what happened when Steve McClaren rocked up.
This is one of the saddest days.
Okay, so we're predicted 5th. That's okay. We can work with that. Reputation's decent. I do like that logo. That is a nice logo. Very smug looking chairman there. Very smug indeed. He's got a bit of a weird smirk on his face. Founded in 1965. We have no fierce rivals. We've got no rivals. Weird. Now, we are in the Conference League, which I'm really happy with. As we know, I love a good Conference League. I really hope Newcastle get in it this year. We do have a transfer budget. £2 million, 103,000 in the wages. Not sure what we'll have available, but I'm very happy with a little bit of money there. Get a few freebies in maybe. Stadium is fairly new. 1998 was built, so 30,000 capacity. And as you would imagine, being in Holland, they'll have a great youth system. So great training, good youth, above average youth recruitment. That kind of tailed off, didn't it? Okay, going through the team, goalkeeper wise, I'm quite happy with him. I'm quite happy with Lars Unnert-Stoll. He's okay. He's okay. Really good aerial reach. He's an absolute giant at 6'6". He's been with us since 2021. You're all right, lad. You can survive a few seasons. Now, pick of the bunch for my defenders is Joshua Brennett. I really like the look of this kid, mainly because of his pace. 14 and 15. I'm not quite sure how good the Dutch league is. I've never managed in this league. But when looking at him, I think he's good. He's an all-round decent level player. 29. He's got 2 caps for his country as well. So he's, yeah, he could do a job for us. Now, we are lacking in the CDM role, which is where this kid plays. He's only 19. Yuri Regier. He's, yeah, really happy with him. He plays everywhere bar striker and left wing, so he's going nowhere. He's the ultimate utility man. He just lacks pace, but to be fair, the position that he plays in, I'm not going to play him as a wing back, so he's going to be okay where he is. I'm interested to see how good this kid can become, so I'm really happy with him for the future. The attacking midfielder role, we've got Michael Vlap. I think I'm not really super excited with him. He's all right. He's bang average, isn't he, all across the board? However, a player that I know from many years of playing Football Manager is Myron Bodu. I absolutely love this guy. I mean, he hasn't had a great time of it over in Monaco. 43 games, 7 goals. Not quite the 1 in 2 that he had for AZ Alkmaar. So we've got him on loan. I'm hoping he'll do a good job for us. He's quick. He likes to beat the offside trap. Likes to lob the keeper. And he knocks the ball past opponents. So he's going to be able to advance forward on attack. I think he's going to do a job for us. And he's still only 22. And he's got 100% goals. He's got 1 in 1 for Holland. What more do you want? So that's the team. This is what the formation is we'll be working with. A 4-2-3-1. Because they don't have many strikers. I'll tell you who they do have. Ricky van Wolfswinkel. The former Norwich man. 1 goal in 25 appearances, Ricky. What a shit house. I mean, you've got to question why Norwich bought him. Tore it up. And then he went to Sporting. 28 goals in 55 games for Sporting, then 5 goals in 24 games for St Etienne, then 1 in 16, and that's when Norwich went, oh, you know what, this kid, 1 goal in 16, let's have him. 1 in 25. What are you doing, Norwich? You deserve to go down.
I don't know what I expected.
All right, now looking money-wise, we've got 2 mil, as we said at the beginning. We are maxed out when it comes to transfers. I'm going to see if we can dip in, see if we can get anyone in a few positions. I think CDM in particular. We're not blessed with a lot of strikers, but we have a few. We'll try and bring 1 or 2 players in to bolster the squad. I'm basically looking for a couple of CDMs, basically what we need. I'm going to go out and fish for one. I'll catch you in a minute. Alrighty then, I did say I needed a new CDM, and I got one in Ivan Rossi. He was sat around twiddling his thumbs. 2-year contract for him. Didn't want a lot of money. He's a fringe player, but I think he could be good. He shoots from distance. Only 11 long shots, so hold your horses on that, Ivan. But he likes to try his long-range passes. 13-13. Could be better. Could be worse. So yeah, welcome addition to the team. I didn't really need him, but I did want him. Gylfi Sigurdsson.
Sorry, what?
Can't run. He ran away from the UK for reasons. And yeah, he's a welcome addition. He's only going to be with us for the year, just for a bit of a meme. I do like him. I do think he'll feature, so we're very, very happy with him. We're in 3 competitions. We are in the 3rd qualifying round of the Europa League. We did go through the 2nd one during pre-season. We breezed past it. Hibernian, we should have more than enough to overcome Hibernian, so that's on there. We're playing in the KNVB Becker, which is the Dutch Cup. And obviously the Eredivisie, which we are predicted 5th. Our signings have done nothing. So PSV, Ajax, Feyenoord, AZ, then ourselves. That's the order they're expecting us to be in. This is the team I imagine how they'll line up. It may change again. The assistant does what he wants, but we've got Unnestall, Brennet, Proper, Hilgers, Small, Rossi, Regia, Rotz, Vlap, Univar, and Bordeaux. Let's see how we get on. I think, you know, the way that we work, I wouldn't be surprised if we challenge for the title already. We are in the top 5 already. I'd love a European Cup. They've never won a European Cup here at FC Twente. Can we get a cheeky cup? Any sort of cup will do in the first season. Let's see how we get on. Boom! There we go. League 1. Thanks, Steve. 1 season done. Thank you. Bish. Very happy. We won it by 3 points. It was quite a close affair, except for our goal difference was 20 better than PSV and Feyenoord. Thank you. Just amazing. Go ahead, Eagles. Get in, sons. They got in some Europa League football. We're in the Champions League. Title holders. Michael Vlapley. Top goal scorer from the attacking midfielder role is 26 years old. Oh my word. If we get 20 million for him, he is going. I'll drive him whoever wants to buy him. I'll drive him there. Myron Bodu got 19 goals. So top 2 goal scorers are ours. Top 2 average ratings. Gills Small, the top assister, was 2nd best player in the league. Samsted is also 2nd. So the both fullbacks doing amazing. Man of the matches, Small won them all. Unnestall, we never do get the Golden Glove, do we? Boys, I'd rather not win the league and get shithouse. You don't want to win it nicely. You don't. The nice guys finish last. The nice guys finish first this time, but that's not how we work here. In other competitions, we were knocked down the 3rd round by De Graafschap.
Who are you?
In a 1-0, very close affair. Oh, I feel like we should do better there. And we were knocked out of the Europa League group stage by Kukuriki, as if. So that was really disappointing. I mean, we lost that by a point and they had -7. So we just didn't get the results that we needed, but really, really, really poor showing. In the numbers, Bodu, 28 goals in all competitions. Vlap got 25 goals in all competitions and 16 assists. Rotz got 20. Univar got 11. And Sigurdsson got himself 10. The assist kings were Small and Vlap. Oh my word. 41 goal contributions in all competitions. What a player. 14 assists for Samsted and 12 for Brennet as well. I know he's quite injury prone, so I'm happy that he got some game time. Even Ricky van Wolfswinkel got himself 8 goals.
How is that possible?
Youth candidates, we had 1 good player, Michael Lemons, and yeah, he's pretty decent. He's already worth a lot of money, but he's got, I tell you what, if his first touch improves and his mentals, he could genuinely be a first part of our team towards the end of the season. We did get the worst yellow cards, best, and so I don't understand why we didn't. 66 are quite low.
I gotta pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers in this racket.
Money-wise, not life-changing money, you know, £3.5 million in the transfer budget. However, we do have £45,000 in wages. So we have got a little bit of money to spend. We've got a lot of room in the wages to work as well. So we'll bring in our freebies. I'll catch you in a minute. Okay, it was a bit of a crazy window. A lot more movement than I was expecting. We did sell a Krekli Yegoian for $500,000 basically to Utrecht. And yes, see you later. He's absolute dog. $500,000 made. Now, hold your horses. I know what you're thinking. Star of the show last season, but let's be honest, look at his stats. He is bang average. We definitely could get a player like for like of good quality. We sold him for £11 million to FC Porto. We wish you well, Alphonse. You did amazing for us. You did amazing for me. But in the grand scheme of things, you're not very good. And I may have done the same thing to Michael Vlap. He suffered the same fate as his stats aren't very good. He had a fantastic season last year, top goal scorer, top everything. But Al Qadsiya, they offered me 20 million quid, and for us, that's so much money. So yeah, thank you, Michael. That you're on £37,000 a week. I would never offer you that. So wish you well, lad. And we got to spending. We lost our strikers, obviously, with a lot of them retired. I think Van Wolfwinkel retired and Bordeaux went back. So we got in Daichi Hayashi. He is fairly quick. He's got decent work rate, or very good work rate actually, and good teamwork. He is average. He is rotation. He can play in striker and across the front 3 positions. He's very good rotation. He's exactly what we needed, and he was completely free. And he has an amazing haircut. Another freebie who I'm exceedingly happy with is Lucas Rodriguez. He was from Tijua, but he's completely free for us. He's going to be our inside forward from the left. He cuts inside on his right foot, 16 dribbling, 14 finishing, 14 first touch. He's got amazing all-round ability. He's going to be a bit of a star for us, the Argentinian wonder. We got in a better goalkeeper in Cohen Casteels, capped 12 times for Belgium. He cost us nothing. He's got 16 reflexes. He rushes out a lot. He's got great aerial reach. He's a big upgrade on what we had before. It's going to hopefully keep us more clean sheets. A stalwart in my rebuilds, Brandon Williams. Here you go. He is the replacement and the right back supreme. He is a great addition to the team. He's very quick. He's got great mentals. He's very aggressive, possible shithouse, and he's got decent technicals. I'm a big fan of his. He plays on both sides. Welcome, Brandon. It's been far too long. On the other side, we also had a left back issue, so we brought in Francisco Valera. He's a bit of he's been, kind of nowhere. I don't know any of the teams that he's played for. He's Spanish. He's got a cheeky little smile on him. He's a bit average, but hopefully he'll do a job for us. Luka Jovic. Now, this is a transfer I could see happening in real life. The Eredivisie is a good place for players that have promise. Didn't quite make it, but still very, very good. He has 15 finishing, excellent finishing, and good strength. Former Real Madrid, Fiorentina, and AC Milan player. He's capped 33 times for Serbia, and a bit of a coup because he cost us absolutely nothing. Felix Correa, I'm pretty sure we've bought him before.
That rhymed. Unintentional.
He cost £1.5 million. We bought him from Juventus. He's a very good player. He's quick. He's agile. He's got flair. He can dribble very well. He plays on both wings. He can also play in attacking midfield and striker if needed. He tries trick, likes to beat the opponent repeatedly. A bit of an Anthony, bit of a shithouse. He'll be, again, he's an upgrade on what we had. And for just £5.5 million, we brought in Brazilian wonder Victor Hugo from Flamengo. He's only 20. 5.5. We sold our other attacking midfielder for 20. Huge profits made here, which long term will be good. And he's solid. He's got a couple of 15s. If he improves, which I imagine he will be very, very good. He already plays 1-2s. Hopefully he's going to be as good as our last one. Ignore the injuries. We've got a lot of injuries, but this is how I imagine the team will line up. Casteels, Williams, Hilgers, Proper, Valera, Sadilek, Riga, Correa, Hugo, Rodriguez, and Jovic. Brand new attacking foursome. Next season, I think we will invest in this section here, but they did well last year. Now, with all this amazing transfer business, we are predicted exactly where we started last year. Even though we've won the league, we are now expected to finish 5th, so that's extremely exciting. Thank you, game. Money-wise, we've still got a heck of a lot. We've got $6 million in the transfer budget, £70,000 a week in wages, but as always, I don't just splash all the money for no reason. There wasn't enough quality that I could spend my money on. We've upgraded. We've got a big enough squad. In fact, the squad's massive because of all the bloody youth kids they give us. So we shall progress from here. If you made it this far, thank you very much. Like, share, and subscribe. Comment below what team you want me to rebuild. I will listen. I will follow your instruction. I will rebuild the teams you want me to within reason. Can we retain our title? Can we win a domestic cup? And can we get through to the knockout stages of the Champions League? That would be huge for money, reputation, and the rebuild. I'll catch you in a minute. Oh, we made it 2 for 2, but it was mighty close. Look how close this was. It was 2 points in it. I mean, Feyenoord almost matched us in every way imaginable. They just drew 2 more games than we did. So, whoa. I say that, we only lost 2 games. We only lost 2 games. That's pretty darn good. Luka Jovic winning the Golden Boot in his debut season. 21 goals, well done to him. And Felix Correa got 15 goals, equals second. Correa was the best player in the league, just. Mark was second. He's rubbish. Correa got 13 assists as well as the 15 goals. And Brandon Williams back in the team. He's 11 assists. Correa got the most man of the matches. We never, ever appear in the clean sheets. And that's what I'm talking about. That is more like it. Shit houses 1, 2, and 3. Brandon Williams showing the way. Sadilek and Kolo Kajolo. He was third. Amazing, boys. Well done. Great effort. We also won the Johan Cruyff Shawl, which it is very nice. I'm assuming that is the Dutch charity shield. We were knocked out in the second round in the cup. I mean, I want to win my Becker. We lost to Zwol 1-0. I mean, and we were very, very close at getting through to the knockout stages. Newcastle didn't get through the knockout stages. I mean, come on. We didn't get through. Neither did likes of Shakhtar, Sevilla. So, you know, big teams not making it. And one win would have done it for us. Who do we play? We lost only 1-0 to Man City. 82nd minute, 1-0 to Haaland. No shame. We lost to Club Bruges. That's a team we should be beating. Beat Celtic 4-1. Napoli, yeah, we lost. Mohamed Abo Fani.
Oh, that's very mature.
This guy knocked us out. This guy knocked us out. I'm going to blame you. I know we lost other games, but I'm blaming you, Mohamed Fani. Lost to Leipzig. We beat Juventus. We beat Juventus. Convincingly beating Juventus. Oh, not convincingly. 2 last-minute goals. Oh, my word. The scenes. Not enough, though. Not enough. In the numbers, Luka Jovic, 23 goals. No assists. None. You greedy shit. Felix Correa got 20 goals and 13 assists. That's 33 goal contributions all season. Well done. 16 goals and 10 assists for Lucas Rodriguez. 11 goals for Victor Hugo. Nice. And also Dan Rott's got 11. 14 assists for Brandon. Well done, lad. 13 for Correa, as we've mentioned, and 10 for Rodriguez, as mentioned. Really good spread there with goals and assists. My signing, Ivan Rossi, only played for us for a year. We already sold him, apparently, and he played 1 game.
Sometimes my genius is... it's almost frightening.
So youth candidates, it says the intake wasn't very good, but, I mean, we've got a load of 16-year-olds that are amazing. Kevin Kirsten. Kevin! Look how good Kevin is! Look how he's 16 years old. I'm being told he should move to FC Twente squad. Is that our academy? Yeah, go on. You go there, lad. He's amazing. Bye, Kevin. Letterman's. Oh, you're good as well. With 25 mil. I mean, I wouldn't say that much, but he's got good pay. Oh, I like you as well. How about you, Sambo? Nah, you're rubbish. Matt's Rots. Decent as well. Amazing. I've some real potential there. Finance-wise, incredible. We've got 41 million in the bank balance. £12.5 million is our transfer budget and £135,000 a week to spend in wages. That is an amazing amount to have. I know that Jovic is wanted as well. I will sell him if someone comes in with a good offer. I'm here to rebuild the entire squad. No man is bigger than the team at the moment. I'm going to dip into the transfer window, see who I can find, get as many freebies and youngsters as I can. I'll catch you in a minute. Lots happened. Must go quick. Let's go. £500,000. Mesh Bahi went to PSV. What a ridiculous transfer that was on their behalf, but bye. 1.4 million. Mitchell Van Bergen went to SM Khan. Barely played for us, not very good. On your bike. Alweda offered us £12 million for Mies Hilgers. I mean, he's definitely not worth £12 million, so we shipped him off with a smile on our face and money in our pocket. Daichi Hayashi, he only played for us 8 times, scored 3 goals. Not a bad return, but he's just not, as I said, not up to the standard. So we shipped him off. He's playing for FC Tokyo, the most Japanese team you will find named-wise. And we wish him well. And we sold this guy for 50k. And here come the incomings. We have got Isaac Romero. He's completely free of charge. Formerly of Sevilla. He's a rotation option in for Jovic, but he's really good. His physicals are fantastic. He likes to beat the offside trap, knocks the balls past opponents, and cuts himself on the left wing. He won't be playing on the left wing. He'll be on the bench, but a really good option. Big upgrade on Hayashi. Billy Camacho. He has come from Liverpool. Really good player for his age. He's French. He's got a little bit of resale value. He's more of an option, not a starter. Another freebie, Roberto Lopez. Just how good he is. Look, all across the front 3. Amazing free kicks, amazing long shots, really good penalty taking, really good passing and vision. I would start him, but we've got some other players for good competition in that attacking midfielder role. Speaking of which, 29-time capped for Australia, Alex Robertson. He is not as good, but I think the AI will play him more. I mean, look at the value on the kid. I will happily sell you, lad, with bells on. He's got good ping on him. He gets into the opponent's area, gets forward, likes to move the ball, who's right before dribbling, runs the ball often. He'll be a good asset to us. We spent £4.5 million on Bryce Wembangomo, not just because his name is incredible, not just because he's played one whole time for Norway and he's got a lovely smile, look how happy he is, because he's got 18 acceleration and 18 pace and 17 agility and 17 natural fitness. He is like a motor car.
He must have a foot like a traction engine.
He's just the definition of quick. He's so good, and pace is so important, especially when you're doing sim seasons. I think he's going to be a huge component as to why we do so well this year. My favourite player that we got for free, Matthias Braunoda. Look at him. He's a perfectionist, which we love from our Man United rebuild. He's played for Austria one time, and that's one and done. But he is definitely a one for the future. 23-year-old. He is absolutely amazing. Formerly of Austria Vienna. We should do rebuild in Austria. But I really like him. 14's all over the place. He's got 17 positioning, 16 work rate, 16 determination. That perfectionist trait will help his personality develop with us, and he's with us for the full duration of the rebuild, should he be taken away because of release clauses. We then started spending money, £3.6 million on Santiago Ramos Bingo. We bought him from Defensa Justicia. He's really good. Look at the tank that he is. He's just good all round. Really good aggression, which we love. Really good heading, marking, passing, tackling. He's a big upgrade, and I'm very, very happy with him. And for just £6.75 million, we brought in the Argentinian wonder, Valentin Gomez from Vélez. He's already played 92 times for the club, and he's only 22 years old. He is incredible. He is very young. He has got a lot of potential. He's got a release clause of £30 million. So if he goes, I'm not too upset. I will be sad, but £30 million. So there we go. That's the whole ins and outs. That shoots us up all the way by one place. But it is progress. And as we know, we've won the league twice in a row now. I think we've got it nailed on. This is how I see the team lining up. Castiles, Wembangomo, Proper, Gomez, Williams, Regia, Branoda, Correa, Hugo, Jovic, and Rodriguez. Look, I think that's a good team. I'm really happy with that team. Very, very happy. Can we make it 3 titles on the bounce? Can we win our first domestic trophy? And can we get out of the league stages of the Champions League? I think we can this time. I'd love a double. The domestic double is the main aim. I'll catch you in a minute. Imagine being finaled. Imagine being finaled. That's 3 in a row for us. But oh my God, last year we won it by a couple of points. This year we won it on goal difference. Are we getting worse?
Absolutely fucking not.
Just absolutely remarkable. I mean, I've never seen, we've never done a rebuild where it's been so tight. We normally just start pulling away. That we have won it 3 times in a row. We are being chased to like the last day of the season every single year. So, stats-wise, Romero was the top goal scorer. Incredible, 22. Golden Boot, thank you. Average rating. Did I not say that the main man, Wembangomo, would be the best player for us? Best player in the league. Roberto Lopez, second best player. Absolutely amazing. Wembango, Rodriguez, and Lopez, top 3 assisters. Get in there, boys. Rodriguez, best man of the matches. Castiles with the golden glove. Yes. And Gomez. And Williams. Shithouses of the year. 17 for Gomez. Gomez, lads, calm down. I mean, that's a bit for me. In other competitions, we won the Charles again. Lovely. We got knocked down the 3rd round by AZ Alkmaar. We just suck at the comebacker. I'm so annoyed. But we did make it out. We were knocked out in the knockout round, playoff round, by RB Leipzig, and your classic 3-1 win it away and 4-0 loss at home. But ooh, well done, Celtic. But that's, we got to the next stage of it. So, progression every year. Happy with that. That's going to be very, very good for us. The numbers, 28 goals for Isaac Romero. Well done, lad. And 5 assists, 18 for Correa, 17 for Lopez, 11 for Robertson. Yes. And 20 assists for Wembangomo. The last 5 games at 8.12. What a beast. 17 for Rodriguez, 15 for Lopez, 11 for Correa. Absolutely sensational stuff, boys. And you may notice we're 1 player light. Al Arabi paid the £16 million release clause for Jovic in January.
You're joking.
He did have a great season for it. 29 goals in 45 games. What a player. But Luckily for us, we did bring in Romero, so he was a good fit. This guy's now on £105,000 a week, so it's a win-win. We were just maybe a little bit light up front was my only concern. There's no youth candidates this year that have burst through, but Kevin Kirsten is looking decent. He might make it into our squad. Lemons as well. He's worth 20 to 30 million. But yeah, his first touch just lets him down. But otherwise, he is quite good. So as you can see, we're raking in the money. We've got £19 million to spend, 250k in the wages.
Show me the money.
Really excited about this transfer window. Let's see if we can sell a few players, bring some really top quality in. I'll catch you in a minute. Alrighty, we sold nobody. Not one sausage left us. We brought in for free Ajax Moriba. What a player he is. He's only played once for Leipzig. He's played three times in total. Is that right? Three times. Odd, because he's very good. 23-year-old Guinean international. 40 games for his country already. He's mentally very good. He is a bit of an aggressive shithead, which I love. I think he's good enough to be in the holding midfielder role. He's already worth 30 mil. And free. You'll notice a feature of my transfer business, but we spent just £3.7 million on Niels Nkunku. He is rapid. He's very, very quick, a really good natural fitness, runs down the left with the ball, and he gets forward whenever possible and runs off to him with the ball. He's going to be dominating his left-hand side, running up and down this line non-stop. He's got really good dribbling as well and good flair and off the ball. So he's going to be our workhorse, whipping those balls in, hopefully getting tip-top assists. Another pace demon from the Premier League. We spent just £5 million on Armando Broja. The only reason I've gone for him is because he always scores against me. So if I've got him, he can't do that.
You are a genius.
He's only 24 years old. 39 caps and 8 goals for Albania. He can also play on the wings and in the attacking mid position. He's a good all-round attacker for us. And the icing on the cake, £14 million we spent. I think this might be a record for Luca Langoni. We got him from Boca Juniors. He is not capped for Argentina. I don't know why. Look how quick he is. 17 acceleration, 16 pace, 16 agility, 16 composure, 15 dribbling and finishing. He is going to be amazing. He's going to be playing on the left-hand side, cutting in. He's going to be the inside forward on support. Look at it. He's made for that role. I'm really looking forward to what he can do. We are glue. Put some respect to my transfer business. We've legitimately sold no one, brought in 4 quality players, and you still think I'm finishing 4th. Well, as you know, we'll prove you wrong, although each year our opponents get closer and closer, so hopefully this year we can put a little bit of a gap between where we're at. This is how I imagine the team will line up. Castiles, Wembangamo, Ramos Mingo, Gomez, Nkunku, Moriba, Bronoshta, Correa, Lopez, Langoni, and Broja. Easy for me to say. I mean, Moriba is definitely not a 2-star role ability. He's amazing. Money-wise, we didn't spend it all. We still got £5 million in the transfer budget and £12,500 in the wages. Again, we don't just spend money for spending money's sake. We're going into season 4. I really need to win this goddamn cup. This domestic trophy keeps eluding me. I want to win the league with a bit of a gap in points. And let's get through to the knockout stages of the Champions League. Quarterfinal, I would love. Catch you in a minute. Boom! 4 in a row. Was there any doubt? I mean, I will say for the 4th season, this was the most doubt I've had for a team rebuild. But 4 in a row, we won it by 11 points. We only lost 2 games and drew 2 games. That is pretty damn good. Champions League for the 5th year running. 4th year running? 5th year running. 4th year.
Holy hell, son, you're about as useful as a cock-flavored lollipop.
Anyway, the stats, Correa again was our top goal scorer, but for second this time, he fell to Brobe. Oh, wow. He's a bit of a shithead. Look at the size of him. He's 5'11" to 18 strength and 18 balance. Nobody's moving him. Best 3 players, all FC Twente. Wembangamo, top assister with Luca Langoni, second. Most man of the matches for Lopez and Correa. We didn't get any clean sheets this year, never mind. And the top shit house. Here's my favourite player, Wembangamo. What a player. Thank you very much, lad. And he did fantastic for us. We won the Johan Cruyff Schal. Just keep it in our trophy cabinet. It's going nowhere. But the big news. We won the Becker. We won the Becker. We won a domestic treble.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Absolutely amazing. Not only did we win it, we smashed Ajax 6-0 in the final. Oh my God. fully deserved. Get in there, you FC Twente. I'm absolutely chuffed with that. Now, in the Champions League, we did get knocked out at the round of 16 by Monaco. Oh, we lost 5-4 over the 2 legs. That is disappointing. But again, we're mixing up with the big boys. They're like, in the round with Chelsea, PSG, Arsenal, Liverpool, City, Inter, etc., etc., etc. Never mind. We beat Liverpool. We beat Barcelona. Oh my God. We drew at Betis. We lost 5-4 to PSG, then 2-1 to Dortmund. We lost to Monaco. Oh, so how good we did. Yeah, we lost 4-2 to Monaco. Never mind. Nobody to talk about in the youth recruitment. However, I would say Michael Lemons, I'm going to put him in the first team. He is definitely good enough as a rotation sub. Does anybody want him? Who wants him? Orlando City wants him. I would not have guessed that. Kevin Kirsten as well. I would possibly even better. I really like him. I'm going to promote them both. So there's a bit more rotation. Let's see how we go there. Numbers. In the numbers. Lopez leading the way with 28 goals. 26 for Romero. 25 for Correa. 15 for Brogy. He only had 16 games. That's a bit, And 13 for Langoni. The assists, 22 for Langoni. Really good debut season for him. 16 apiece for Wembangomo and Lopez. 12 for Correa. 11 for Brandon Williams, who played 43 games. Now, money-wise, going into the last season, it's not as good as you'd expect. £14 million, which is still pretty good. And 63k in the wages. Now, if we can sell anyone, we will sell. I wouldn't mind a big sell because I think we're only 1 or 2 quality players away from getting deep into the Champions League. It's looking like we can score. I might look to get a proper quality centre-back and maybe a better midfielder in the team. I'll see what I can do. Last season, we need a big window. I'll catch you in a second. Normally say a minute. Why did I go for a second? Okay, a little bit of movement in this window. A lot more than I was kind of expecting because I almost finished it and then some teams came in. So Lucas Rodriguez, we sold him for £7 million. Really good business there. We got him for free, remember. He's gone. Wages gone. We're wishing the best. He's gone to Lyon. Great movie. Armando Broja didn't really hit the heights, did he? He only played 26 times, only scored 7 goals. So we moved him on to Al Hilal. He's on 450k a week. Certainly not deserving of it. He's not even a household name. But we sold him £18 million. Really good business. He only cost us 4 or 5 mil. So happy he's gone. See you later, mate. And the big transfer, Al Hilal offered me £28 million for Felix Correa.
Brother,
Yeah, he's just worth that money. He's not irreplaceable. I think we can definitely find someone who is as good as him, if not better. Now, for just £350,000, Man City wanted rid of Nicolas Romero. He's only played 8 times over the 3-year period he was with Man City. He's jumped straight up to 20 mil, so if we wanted to make a profit on him quickly, we could. But he's really, really good. He is fantastic. He's already got a full cap for Argentina. He's going to be our new centre-back pairing. We've got the 2 Argentinian boys now, and I think we're going to be roaring now in defence. This is going to go down as the cheapest wonder kid I've ever bought. £650,000 was enough to bring in the actually described as wonder kid, Uziel Bodils from Gijon. I'm just so confused as to why he's so cheap. I mean, he's not oh my God amazing, but he's got 17 dribbling, 16 acceleration, 16 balance. He's got 16 flair, vision, technique, and passing. He's a fantastic young player. He's going to be really, really good. He can play in the attacking midfielder role. Let's see how he gets on. I wanted more quality in the midfield, and I've certainly got it in Salvatore Esposito, £1.7 million from Spezia. He's brilliant, yeah, commanding Italian midfielder. He's not capped for Italy, which I'm surprised at. He's just solid all over the place, isn't he? There's only 3 stats that are below a 12, and he's just an absolute rock. For $7.25 million, we brought in a second wonder kid in Lucas Osella from River Plate. He's definitely better than Broja. 16 finishing, 13 composure, physical pace for days. He's got a lot of aggression. Love that. Shoots with power. Loves that. Maybe lacking a bit of technicals, but he's only 18. And long-term wise, it'd be amazing. And the big one, we replaced Correa with 50-time capped for Australia. He's only 22 years old. Newcastle's Garan Kowal cost us £17 million. They wanted rid of him. I was like, yeah, okay. He's just a faster, more agile, better version of Correa. I'm expecting big things from this kid because in my bloody stream, he's always scoring past me. So I want to take that bitterness that I've got for him, put him in my team, and you better perform. You better. This is how I see the team lining up. Castiles, Wembangomo, Wembagomo, Gomez, Romero, Nkunku, Bronojda, Esposito, Kowal, Lopez, Langoni, and Romero. Oh, 2 Romeros. So yeah, really good. We've got a big squad there. So I'm really happy with the depth that we've got as well. Season preview 4th. Yeah. You get it right every year, media, so why would we question you at this point?
Don't you ever get tired of being wrong all the time?
The final season, the final countdown. Can it be 5 titles in a row? Can we make it a double-double or a double domestic treble, as it were? We're obviously going to win the blooming Johan Cruyff Schal, whatever it's called. I want to win another cup. I want to win another title, and I'd love to get to a semi-final of the Champions League. It would be amazing. Thank you again for making it this far. Let's see if we can finish this on a high. I'll catch you in a minute. And there you have it, boys. There you have it, boys. 5 years, 5 titles, 5 times what Steve McClaren did.
And it is a sad day today.
I mean, it's low bar, but still. Very happy. I'm actually not happy at all because we lost a game. We were 1 game away from an invincible season, which I don't think we've done one yet in a rebuild, and we lost 2-1 away to Feyenoord, which, to be fair, is one of the hardest games in the league. Ajax get themselves back together. 107 goal difference is incredible. Now, the numbers, someone I did not expect to see, Lucas Osella is our top goal scorer, which is incredible. Amazing. Well done to you, sir. Absolutely amazing. Very happy. How good does he become? Oh, 17 finishing. Langoli had an average of almost 8, 7.96. Luca Langoni got 20 assists as well. We also had no one in the man of the matches. Castiles, the golden boot. Go on, lad. And the top 2 shirt houses of the year are FC Twente players. Gomez and Esposito. Well done, boys. Thank you very much for your service. In other news, we won the Schal.
Not another one?
But we did retain the Becker. That is a double treble for FC Twente. We love a final. Once we get there, we love a final. Osella getting 11 goals, 5-0 against Utrecht. I feel like we should have done a lot better in this competition. I was really frustrated by the fact that we took that long to win our cups, but we did. We won them. The domestic treble wrapped up. However, we did get knocked out by Napoli in the second knockout round rather, of the Champions League. So my dream of going deep into the competition, I mean, let's be fair, FC Twente getting into the knockout stage like 2 or 3 years in a row is a great achievement. So I'm not unhappy at it. And also, Brandon Williams got one of the 3rd best shithouse in the tournament. I mean, wow, fair play to this kid. Slavia Prague, he got 6 yellow cards. The final numbers are just some interesting reads. We've got 41 goals. 41 goals in 42 games and 7 assists for Lucas Osella. I think we found someone very special here. Roberto Lopez got 26 goals and 12 assists, 25 goals and 24 assists for Luca Langoni. I mean, is that wanted? Of course you wanted. Who you wanted by? Obviously. Isaac Romero, 21 goals and 12 assists. Alex Robertson getting 13 goals. Esposito getting 11. And 10 for Garan Kowal. Now, you didn't feature as much as I thought you would, to be fair. Assists, 24 for Langoni. I mean, what a monster you've turned into. How good are you now? Yeah, he's just amazing. Just amazing. You want good players? Go for pace. Wembagomo, get him. Just get him. What a player. 21 assists for us. 12 apiece for Gomez and Romero and Lopez all in one, and 11 for Esposito and 10 for Brandon Williams. And there you have it, boys. Another rebuild, another country, tick it off the list. We're leaving them with £42 million in the bank. And, we've got 79k spending wages. We've got 13 million in transfer budgets. We've got a team that is young, a lot of wonder kids. We've won 5 titles in a row, 2 domestic trebles in a row. And we did all right in the Champions League. I mean, again, if I had another 5 years with this team, I think realistically we could be pushing Champions League if we kept our players or just sold the players that we had and, again, kept recycling. However, not meant to be. Comment below what team you want to see me rebuild next. Any changes you'd like to make to the videos. People have suggested music. I've put it in. People have suggested changing the view, so removing the player's history and putting in that little graph thing that the guy suggested. It's been done. I will listen. I will do as you ask if I think it's going to be beneficial. Thank you again for making it this far. Like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, guys, take care.